Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Action, chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Valverde. And here's Foden. Valverde concedes a free kick for that. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's picked his way through.
That was lovely, that.
Hangs one in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bastoni for Palmer. Van Dijk. Azar. Caicedo. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous! Shot, surely! Rodri is there to clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde. Valverde! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has crossed into the middle. Adebayo clears it away. Kane. And it's Palmer. Azar. That is ended up in no man's land. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Adebayo. And it's Azar. Now it's Kane. Caicedo has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Camavinga, and this is Kane. Van Dijk. Now Foden. Camavinga. Rodri. It's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold herring after the ball here. He's in a great position here.
Such good technique.
He's away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good alertness. Now it's Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Azar. And this is Kane. He could be in here. Azar. And this is Kane. And it's Valverde. And this is Kane. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Chelsea with this to equalise. Oh, off the bar! Caicedo. Fagioli. Looking to play him in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Here it is, crossed in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, he's burst through. Fagioli! And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Oh no, what has happened here? It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
It's a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. Adebayo. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Camavinga, good driving run. Robertson, he's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. It's a searching pass. That's been cut out, well played. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And that has been cleared. And it's Caicedo. Akanji. And Caicedo. Camavinga. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Chance! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He is through here. Floated through. And the keeper has it. Bastoni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tries a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Bastoni. Palmer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can clear their lines. Kane. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Caicedo does well to get it back. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. And Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Messi. Kane. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Son Heung-min! He will be livid with himself. Camavinga. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caicedo. Some really good ball movement. And it's Camavinga. Kane. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Palmer. He's got away. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Rodri. Now it's Kane, and he's away. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's just misjudged that one. No foul, says the referee. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Adrabayo. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that's ambitious. Bastoni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, this looks sharp. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bastoni. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely shaped ball. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? That's Valverde. Valverde! And they win it back again. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Robertson. Chelsea still this single goal behind. Akanji. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. That's Valverde. Hefty. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Valverde. Rodri. He came in hard, very hard. Azar. And it's Kane. That's a cute ball. And this is Son Heung-min. Camavinga! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is good alertness. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. He's found a way through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
The pass has gone astray. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Kane. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. And he's managed to get... Camavinga! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri. A probing pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Liverpool finding their passes. Kane. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's searching through. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
It's Kane!
Substitution in progress.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Into the last 5 minutes. Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Kane is fouled. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give our boys a round of applause for a job well done.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And now I'd like to take a quick moment of your time to thank...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. And back to the keeper they go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Messi. Palmer. Chelsea controlling the possession in this early phase. Stood up well to him there. He can run onto that. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Rodri. Robertson. Isak is onto it in a flash. That'll be a throw. Robertson. That's a throw. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's hit it long.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he's being shifted off it. Fagioli carries the ball down the right. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Isak. Looking for options for movement. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Fagioli. Just too much on that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well cleared. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Oh, you make it sound so simple. Van Dijk. Shifted it to the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played in deep. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Half-time getting close now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Camavinga. Son Heung-min. And here's Fascioli. He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Adebayo tries to clear.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
They've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Robertson. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Palmer.
Here we go again then.
Is number 6.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Short changes him with that pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's made its way to him. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Isak. Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Closing in on goal. Oh, well played, well played. Fascioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Out for a throw. Dinks one through. João Pedro. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well timed, excellent interception. He's on it, can he get away? And he's running through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bastoni. Pass somewhat off target. Isak receives it in a good position here. Pressing high and with purpose. Now that's well seen too. And that has put paid to that. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Wriggles his way through. He's got away. Fascioli hangs in across. No, that's not going to find its target. Out to the right. Now the ball in. And that was very necessary. It's their second corner of the game. And it's a poor one. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. João Pedro. Now it's Isak. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Messi. That's rather hopeful. Bastoni. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Isak. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Caicedo. Good running, strong and purposeful.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Chelsea are making a change now.
Camavinga. Number 4, Hazard. Coming
Isak.
on the field. Number
Now it's João
21,
Pedro. He's found a way through.
And
he's on his way.
Diogo Dalot.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Dalot. Looking tidy in possession here. Spread it left.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Into the last 5 minutes. João Pedro.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's shifting through the gears. Valverde! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Isak. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Kane.
Kane in with the
2
challenge.
minutes has been indicated.
He's having a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Jimenez has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Diogo Dalot is firing after that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's picked his way through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort.